Jello, what up, bro? Sorry, guys. I just having a little bit of trouble again. I thought I just figured it out. I tried coming over the weekend to figure this out, but I was just too busy. I was working on the biz, working on the business. Hero. Will. Oh man. Good to be back. Good to be back. Don't restart. I promise I won't. I won't. I have 3 streams going on right now for some reason. Freaking Shaq again. I really did come in yesterday, guys, to work on this, but I had so much to do with the business that I fortunately couldn't focus on it. All right, y'all. All right. Hold on. Let me. I am bad at this. Ay, caramba. Will. I am sorry, man. I'm sorry. Just behind on things. I was here from 3 p.m. my time, 2 p.m. my time to 6 something. Got home, ate some dinner, and then worked till 9:30. Emails, the whole nine. Got it all. Okay, time to confess. Your boy went on tilt this morning. I was up $200 last night, and I was just busy working. And I don't know. There's just this part of me wanted to make more money again. I think I feel the pressure of wanting to make money in trading. Not that I hate what I do now, because I love what I do, creating content for all my clients and whatnot. But I'm trying to hit it big, and I think that's what got me on tilt. And there was one loser, and I actually had sorry, I keep saying I actually had a trade that was really good, and I would have actually made back the one loss that I took plus the profits but I got stopped out by tick, and that's what made me go in a spiral. So we're here. I accidentally locked myself out of the combine for the whole day. I didn't mean to, but I accidentally locked myself out of the combine. So this is the Express account. You know, like I told you, real raw trade reviews, real raw trading, real raw psychology. You know, it's not easy for me to be the guy that comes up on a screen and try to be perfect, you know. But if there was anything I could be a part of in trading, it would have been something like this, where I saw a dude actually go on tilt and things weren't perfect, and see if I can come back and recover, right? When I first got into trading, there's a friend of mine. His name was Will, like Wolf of Will Hunt, and he was working at UFit, which is a gym in Tampa. And I was like trying to get healthy, and this guy was like a mad scientist. He had his notebook. He was looking options trades, and he really didn't go on social media, very to himself. But you know, I'm a friendly guy. We got to talking, and he was trading, you know, and he would talk to me about the news every day. I'd go into the gym. I have never heard from him since. Once he started getting profitable, I never heard from him again. Never found him. Don't know where he's at. I forgot why I was telling this story. Shoot, why was I telling this story? Oh, because we would trade together. It would just be me and him, 2020. And he called me the comeback kid. That was my nickname. Shaq, you're the comeback kid, because I'd be down big. And then I would be able to get myself out. And that has happened even on these lives accounts. And so I just got to get out there, got to get off my chest. You know, it'd be different if it was just me trading by myself, but I've got a whole group of people who, you know, watch what I do. So I just want to be transparent and show you guys like I'm just like everybody else. Nothing new about me. So, yo, Shaq, my bro, so glad to see you back, my G. I hope you had a great Christmas, brother. I did, man. Thank you so much, living room. I did. It was nice and quiet. Hope you yourself had a good Christmas and you had a good time with your friends and family. And Happy New Year, 2026. 2026, guys. Happy New Year. You guys could just get the algorithm juices flowing. Tap that like button. Gently tap the like button. It's a little sensitive this morning because I went on tilt. So just gently tap that like button so we can get the party started. Ba-bum. Your boy went on tilt, my friend. Your boy went on tilt. You look poor. Wow. You know what? I needed that. Thank you so much. I am broke as a joke. I'm just kidding. I got a roof over my head. I got clothes on my back. I got food in my stomach. I got an office. I'm extremely rich. So, and I have a wonderful wife at home and a tiny little cute little cat. I gently tapped it, bro. Thank you. Living room, thank you for gently tapping it. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see here. Well, this is the combines. They're down $800, but that's okay. We're going to take it slow. I was watching a lot of poker over the weekend, and I love poker. I don't know why. And I'm going to learn how to play poker. And I'm going to play poker with other people. I don't know what it is about poker, but there's this sense of manipulation that's not wrong about it. You know, like you got to put your poker face on, and however big your size, your bet however big your bet is, kind of tells you if you have a good hand or if you have a bad hand. And you might have a horrible hand, and you can put on a big size bet and put on a bluff. And I don't know. I find that super intriguing. And I've been watching poker for like the last year and a half. There's a guy named Corey Airing or Corey something. And I watch him all the time, and he's been crushing it. I just find it fascinating. So watch out for some poker streams or poker content, I guess. And I'm going to correlate it with trading because it really does correlate with trading. You can go on tilt just as much as you can and poker just, or in trading just as much as you can in poker. Same thing. I hope 2026 will make us all profitable and it will be your blessing, be a year of blessing for this community. Papa Bear, thank you so much. Yes, I appreciate that. And I agree with you. I hope that the community becomes profitable, makes buku money. We're just chilling and having a good time. I hope for good vibes, positivity, and a really good time. I didn't get the account yesterday. Crunchyroll had a bill come out while I was at work, but I had the money but I have the money today. Nice, bro. Congrats, man. Let's go. It's all good. Yeah, whenever you're ready, Will. But we're gonna crush it this year. We need to get you in PokerStars VR so I can play with you. Hey, I got my Meta goggles right there. I don't know if I can. How do I? It's right here. Meta. But they're like the first version, so they're kind of OG. I have, bro. Living room, I have. You must have joined after, but your boy went on tilt this morning, bro. I had a winning trade last night while I was at the office doing work, and I was just done. You know, I was done. I locked myself out for the rest of the night. Pretty much done. Happy. For whatever reason, this morning happened really fast because I worked up until 10 o'clock last night from like 3 my time, and I just went on tilt. I was like wanting to make money. Simple. And if I ask myself, why did I want to make money? I think really it's the payout, you know, trying to get a payout from this thing. Because of the social pressure of taking a payout from a prop firm, getting more views, getting people to click. And that's a real thing. I had no reason other than that. I don't need money right now. I mean, I'm not rich by any means, but you have money in the bank and nothing pressured to do anything tomorrow. So I don't know why I did it, and after reflecting, that's why. Any giveaway today? You know what? I don't know, bro. I don't know, Papa Bear. You might have to hang around and see. You know? Let me ask the team. All right, I just shot a message out there. I'm going to casino today, risking $25 to make at least 125. Hey, bro, let's go. Hey, Green Globe, I remember you. Welcome back, man. Freaking crusher, bro. I wish you the best. Now this is a stream I can get behind. Shorts all the way today. Hey, bro. I'm with you. I was actually short right over here, bro. I don't even want to look at it right now. All right, so one is trading from my phone, which is a definitely no. This morning, I woke up at 4 and cat was making a bunch of noise, and I was like barely had my eyes open, and I just looked at charts. I was like, the second thing I did, I usually, make sure I reply back to any emails or anything that came through that I haven't seen. Open up the charts, and I saw. Let me hit the replay. saw this. I was like, okay, you know what? We're just following a trend here. We're just going down. So I actually went short multiple times here, but I kept lowering my stops and getting stopped out. My take profit was at this 1 hour demand right here. Well, there you go. It shows, but I was short up here to go to take profit down here, and we tapped that obviously. So I was right in my analysis, but I went on tilt because I couldn't accept the loss. Couldn't accept the loss, man. Good morning, Reda. Good morning. Good morning. No worries. I always hang around, be it YouTube or Discord. Thanks, man. And yeah, I've seen you around, bro. Appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. You could be watching all the thousands of other day trader YouTuber people, and you choose to stick around, so it means a lot. Thank you. Is that a new account? No, this is the 50K Express accounts. So I have 2 of these, and these are live with TopStep, and unfortunately, I went out. I went on tilt. You know what I mean? I was meaning to trade the freaking combine, but I wanted to lock myself out at the office so I don't be stupid. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I'm working and I have to flip through my screens like this, and then I'll end up seeing the charts, and then my mind's like, oh, I see something. Oh, here you go. Oh, here we are. Let's take this. And I accidentally locked myself out all day. And if you do that on Sunday, hold on, let me do this. Mike, I'm live on YouTube. Say hi.
What up, everyone?
I knew you'd be the only one that could just take it. You know what I mean? Guys, this is Michael Gombert. Follow him on YouTube. He's out in Tampa, where I used to be. So yeah, what's up, bro? Okay. I will. All right, dude. Gombert, super awesome guy, owns a large commercial solar business. We have some solar commercial deals that we're trying to do in Illinois, Chicago, Illinois hotels. And he was calling me about the bills, electric bills that I sent him to see if they're plausible. So, are you still filling out your journal? Currently, no, Will. I don't have a journal that I still fill out. I haven't journaled, to be honest. I haven't journaled in probably 7 months. 8 months since that last big blow up. And take this with a grain of salt. I know I tell others to journal, but I've been journaling for a few years, and the journaling helped me talk to you the way that I'm talking to you now. Like, reflect on why I pushed too hard and the social pressure and trying to get a payout and all that. The only reason why I can talk about those things is because I journaled for so long, and I didn't just journal the setup and this and that. I journaled my feelings and my thoughts. So, no, I'm not journaling currently. I caught myself here on tilt, and I decided to stop and reset, and here we are today. And also, my trades are live the majority of the time. So that's another reason why I don't journal currently. I've heard other traders say the same thing, but yeah, that's my answer for you. Oh, I threw that in there. Yeah. I was going to start journaling again to prove a point to the people that were journaling, or that I've been trying to tell to journal, and decided not to do that. It didn't feel right. So yeah, it was me trying to prove a point. But you're the only one that can see that, Will, because Will is a moderator. Will, that channel is blocked out. So 12:43 my time. Yeah. No worries. I was hanging out around the YouTube Discord. Yeah. So I filled that out. I was gonna journal to prove to or not prove, but show the way for journaling. Then I decided not to. Who knows? Maybe I'll pick it back up. But currently, my explanation is what I explained. But hey, look, if you're still here and you're still here this morning with us, would mean a lot if you gently tap that like button just to get the algorithm juices flowing. We're going to take a look at the charts here, kind of take a dive. Let's also take a look at the news, see what's going on, see what's up. Do you use SMC ICT? I do not, my friend. I do not. I do not trade SMC or ICT. Got nothing against it. If it works for you, works for you. We have ISM manufacturing or PMI in 1 hour, so 8 o'clock. Dag nabbit. Dag on dag. Gonna have to just chill out for a little bit. Thanks, Itchin. Thank you, thank you. We're on the same page. Let's take a look at the charts, huh? Let's take a deep dive. Type a 2 in the chat if you're ready for the day, if you're ready for the week, if your head's in the right space, if you're, just prepared for the week, type a 2 in the chat. And if you don't type a 2, that's okay, because I wasn't prepared before I got here. So I already had like 3 messages, text messages from the team. Obviously got a call here, so it's been a pretty busy morning. Did my sup Michael, I'm Michael message not send? Oh, I didn't see that. No. I didn't see the sup Michael, I'm Michael. Oh, it's right there, bro. My bad. It just slipped because you have 4 messages in a row, and I just subconsciously missed it. I'll tell Michael that you said what's up. What is Mac ICT? Or he's saying SMC, Smart Money Concepts. It's a trading strategy that he uses. I'm assuming you entered it wrong. What is this? What is bro talking about? I did. Hold on, guys. Copy. I got confused. I thought it was 12 p.m. Yes, I can make that. Meeting with Brendan got moved at 12 p.m. Thought it was 11 p.m. my time. Would like to meet where we actually have the meeting so we can ask him for quite a bit. And all right, sorry guys. Wolf of Will Hunt 1 2 he said 135678890. You skipped the 2. What happened, bro? In here now, let's get it. Fred, what's up, bro? What's up? Wolf of Will Hunt. Setting things up on my end. Nice. Let's go. Guys, Fred is a longtime trader friend. We actually met in the NFT space prior to trading. I was trading already. He was more in the NFT space than I was. I forgot exactly how it went through, but we were in crypto NFT world, and then we were trading together for a while through 23 to 24 forex prop firms, and then here he is today. So check his page out. He does some actually really, really cool niche content where he scrapes paint off a paintbrush for ASMR, and the dude gets billions of views. It's just insane amount of views on scraping paint off a paintbrush. He's the one that came up with it. So you see other people copy it, he's the OG. Like literally, he's the person that's and you might have seen it. You might have seen his content already. TikTok, billions of views. YouTube, he's crushing it. Millions and millions of views. So let's go. Fred is back. Fred is back. GG's. GG's. Let's go. Do you trade crude? I don't. I was asked that in the chat yesterday if people look at oil. Probably really good right now because of the news with Venezuela. And guys, right now, economic news could be anything. Just because we have PMI and red folder news. But with the news about Venezuela and the oil, I'm a little skept in the sense that why the market's moving up and there's some turmoil out there, and there's mixed opinions about what's going on. But here's my opinion. I don't fully read up on all of it. I kind of just lightly, gently read through different types of articles and opinions about it. And here's my opinion. The oil in Venezuela is what everybody wants. And the person that was opposed to presidency, I forgot the lady's name. From what was said, she flew to Russia after she was appointed presidency or to be president. And you know how that game goes. President, if she goes to Russia and she negotiates a deal with the oil, but United States is saying they're in control for X amount of time, I can see something popping up, and that could definitely change things quickly. So just be tight in the markets. Any tweet, any news that comes out from Trump and what's going on with Venezuela and the oil can change things dramatically. So plus with all the news that we have coming out. Hit the like button, guys. You guys know, who knows, you might get a 50K account. Papa Bear is the appointed marketer for the 50K accounts. He's the guy that markets them for me. So I'm just kidding. Set up the screen right quick. Sorry, guys, so I can pay attention. The team. So I found this like little tripod thing in one of my boxes, and I think it's from one of my clients, and I'm borrowing it. I haven't asked him yet, so don't say anything, but I like it. So it like drops like this, right? And then extend it. Also has a button to click to take pictures or start recording. It's held on by this magnet. Pretty sturdy. Man, what up, what up? Yo, yo, yo. All right, enough of the chit chat. We're here. Let's take a look at the charts. That's what you guys are waiting for. Excuse me, guys. Let's start off with gold, Let's start off with gold. So earlier we had price come down to this 1 hour demand. Had it drawn out, perfectly tapped into it. And longs on gold definitely look intriguing to me. So let's mark out our 1 hour demand and 1 hour supply. So we've got a 1 hour demand, which I just drawn out. We have a 1 hour supply right up here. And a 1 hour demand that's really far away, way down here, which I don't know if we're going to see that today. Currently, what I'm looking at on gold is, we have a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And then we have the break of structure here. These 2 5-minute candles broke above. So now I would look to take longs down here if it does come back down, which I don't know if it will. The less risky demand area would be right here, this bottom 5-minute demand. So these would be 2 different areas to enter. This first one you would enter in, might be wrong, get stopped out, comes down even lower, enter in this 5-minute demand to look for longs. So that's what I see on gold currently. Just going to set some alerts here. And depending on... Nah, it's already 7:05. It would be pretty risky. Let's move over to NQ. If I buy an account, I can give you... if I buy an account, can I give you to manage 730 on the payout, bro? Whoever is interested, DM me, guys. Looking for someone to pass a challenge and we split. That's risky, bro. That's a risky plan. I had a guy. That's how I got into prop firms. I had a guy who did this for me. Like, I paid somebody a nice hefty fee, and they traded a bunch of Forex accounts to pass. He was good. It was really expensive back then. It was a 500K account, and I paid like $2,000 for it. And they had the management fee of like $1,000 to get started, and they passed it. When it came to payout, he blew it up, and that was the risk. But very risky. Take that with a grain of salt, guys. But yeah, I don't do that, and I don't want to manage someone else's money. I don't think I ever will. You gonna take a trade on your live today? Yeah, bro. Your boy went on tilt, man. Your boy went on tilt. Mailman. I'm just like everybody else, okay? I'm just like everybody else. I went on tilt. I already spoke about it this morning. Went on tilt this morning. I was up $200 yesterday or last night. Went on tilt this morning, trying to catch shorts, and I was correct. I just took too many shots and just went on tilt. So there you go. I wasn't trying to hide it. I forgot to switch it back. So there are a lot of YouTubers out there. There are a lot of traders out there. I don't got a Lamborghini. I don't have a big old mansion. I don't sell any courses. I'm just a dude in Arizona trading live, talking about trading in life. And today I'm one of those traders that went on tilt, just like everybody else. The difference is do I blow this account up now, today, or can I switch and be like Tiger Woods when he makes a mistake and goes to the next hole? He's like focused again as if the last, like it never happened again, or like it never happened. So that's my challenge right now in front of you guys, is to take the next setup, to look at the charts unbiased and not care about the loss, and not look at the P&L even though it's right in my face, and trade unbiasedly. So I'm gonna trade your live today, Victor. I'm willing to help you. I can manage account. I will show you my 1 month trade history. I'm ready to go on gold. Y'all take that. Be careful. Just be careful. But you guys are all adults, so I'll let you guys do what you guys want to do. Gold's not coming back today for sure. I can do that for you. Well, hopefully if you hit a trade today, it's a good one. Man, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're so genuine. I love that about you, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to try to stay that way and show the reality of this thing. Bro, please, 1,000 money help. Please, bro. I'm so sorry, man. I can't just give out money like that, man. Just watch out. A lot of news and red folders this week. I totally agree. Thank you so much. Yeah, we saw that. We have PMI at 8 o'clock today. So it might be just chilling. But yeah, let me finish this analysis on NQ. And guys, what's going on with the like button? It's barely being tapped. if it feels so lonely. The like button is like, what's going on? It's not being liked, you know? Don't let the like button feel lonely. Have it be a part of the team. Okay? The like button is just as genuine and caring as I am, okay? I'm just kidding. But it would mean so much to me if I earned a like. Would love for you to tap the like button. All right, so on NQ, I have this 1 hour supply marked out. And we're just looking at following a trend, right? So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Doesn't look like a very pretty lower high, but this is a lower high, lower low. And just looking for that next continuation on the 1 hour, right? We zoom down to the 5 minute, and so essentially this would be our area of interest to take a trade somewhere in here. We would look for a break of structure or a 5 minute candle that looks really weak, or any sort of confluence to go short. There is a bit of a trend line. I wouldn't say it's a pretty trend line, but we'll try drawing a trend line up here. Something like this. Yeah, I'm good with that. And to have some added confluence. I am starting to use volume profile indicator. I watched another video yesterday, and I don't want to talk about it on lives yet until I feel confident, but I might throw it up on the screen once market opens. But yeah. Brad, I got you, fam. I'm spamming the like button so the YouTube algo can show the stream to more people. Thanks, bro. GG's to Rashid. GG's. Please, guys, do the same. Appreciate that, man. Hi, what NQ? This is what is NQ? NQ is the NASDAQ, which is mostly compiled of the top 100 tech stocks. So that's what NASDAQ is, futures. NQ NASDAQ. Yep, thanks, guys. Thank you. So NAS 100, I think, is the Forex ticker. NQ is the futures ticker. Let's take a look at the poll that we have at the top. First full week in the markets, all-time highs. We come? Question mark. 32% of you say that the bears suck and that we push higher. 14% of you say bulls are ignorant. I'm laughing at what I put as the freaking choices. I was not thinking too well this morning, and I can't believe I just said bulls are ignorant. 14% of you are bears, and then 55% of you are new. So welcome to trading. Welcome to the matrix is what I like to call it. It is definitely the matrix. It's definitely a black hole. It's the rabbit hole in Alice in Wonderland. It's something that'll suck you in for years and years to come and try to take all your money. But it is definitely something I love. So if you're brand new to trading, welcome. There's a free Discord in the pinned comments above. I try to go live every single day. Can't promise that with business and everything that I do, but welcome. What is gold? What do you mean, Papa Bear? Like that ticker, or like what is gold? Gold is GC. Freaking Papa Bears. He's trolling me right now. And then XAU USD. XAU USD. Fred, I'm new here. What are we doing? This guy. Fred is temporarily new. He's been gone for like a year. But he's not new. All right, so I like gold. I like gold longs in this 1 hour demand. I don't know if we're going to have the opportunity to go long, but if we do, this new 1 hour demand formed right here. Drop base rally candle, drop base rally. We want to make sure this 1 hour candle closes bullish. So at market open, before PMI, these darker yellow boxes would be areas to go long. And then this is 1 hour supply right here. You know, there might be another break and retest. Market opens, PMI hits news. We come back. We get something like this. Right? We look at the daily or on the 1 hour. We have another supply here. Supply here. Yellow boxes are areas of interest and supply and demands. The darker yellow boxes will be areas where we potentially will be looking to go long. Bro, imagine this guy. Have a great day, man. I gotta go to work. Enjoy work, my friend. Appreciate you jumping back on. Hopefully see you in the future. Have a good day, man. Thank you. Traders POV said hi. What's up, man? That's a great name, actually. Traders POV. What's good? What's good in the hood? Sounds lame. What's good? What up? What's good in the hood, y'all? This is trading. Doing nothing. There ain't anything that I see currently. Hey bro. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Can you break down gold setup? Please and thanks. Yeah. Currently, we are looking for a trade in this 1 hour demand. So here is this 1 hour candle. What is this called? Drop base rally. So this created a 1 hour demand. And within this 1 hour demand, we have 5-minute demands that are areas of interest to go long. For added confluence, we had this trendline break, which is what I was trading this morning, unfortunately. Trendline break. Now we're looking for the pullback and retest somewhere here. Why are you not worried? Thank you. Down here to go long, or here to. So those are the two potential scenarios. Tough word to say, but this 13 EMA could be the indication that we want to go long in this 5-minute demand. But the confluences would be trades are a 1 hour demand. Trade is in a 5-minute demand within a 1 hour demand. 13 EMA, trendline break. Boom, go long. I have a feeling that markets are going to slow down this week. I don't know, man. We got news. We got a lot of red folder news, and then also with this Venezuela, oil thing going on, it might be a little volatile, and I like volatility. I think we all do. So, what's your strategy? It is supply and demand with market structure break, trend line break, and market structure change. Candlesticks. Should I make one of those cheesy candlestick shirts and wear that for you guys? Or maybe I'll get legitimate candlesticks, not like chart candlesticks, but candlesticks that you can buy from the store, and then have it still portray to trading, but it shows candlesticks, regular candlesticks. Did you make a Twitter? Dang it! No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I have a personal Twitter, but I need to make one for the Matrix Trading. So Look at my list from yesterday. I had all this to do, okay? Social media, all the clients within social media, call center, how to do emails for call center, matrix trading, update the stream to show subs and super chat, update to one stream, apply for more affiliates. I didn't do any of those things because I had to catch up on the things that actually pay the bills first. Dream Garage Consulting, send email, update list, solar, send bills. Sorry, bro. Give me. Now I had to upload all this content for my camera so the team can edit. So yeah. Bloomer GMT. I don't know what that is. Agent X. 51 people and only 14 likes. Tis. I know, bro. I agree with you. I'm just kidding. We gotta get trades live, I guess. You know, people like seeing the numbers move. That's what gets people excited. Do I have a demo account? I do. I got a demo account here. Maybe I should start using this a bit more, just for the heck of it. But yeah, I don't like trading the demo because then it gets you all like thinking that there's a real setup, and then if I make money on demo, I'm gonna be mad that I didn't make money on the real account, right? So, but yeah. Where's everybody at in the world? We haven't done our morning check-ins. I know my Indian fam, they're here. They always show up strong. South Africa shows up strong too. Nigeria, lots of people in Nigeria. Living Room, you're out in the UK. Wolf, he's out in Canada. He's Canadian. Fred, you're in America. We're just boring old Americans. Yeah, he's in the Windy City. He's out there in Chicago. Bro, I have 6 hotel owners, or one owner with 6 hotels that wants to get solar in Princeton, Illinois. So I might be out there, bro, because it's a big solar deal, and if it goes through, I'm gonna go out there. So I might be seeing you in person. Did you want to add me as a manager to your channel so I can help manage your channel with you? Let me think about that, bro, because I don't even know how to do that. I have my as far as content goes, we're good because my team, her name's Angel. She works for me on the social media side. She's here, or she's a manager on here. So the YouTube side, we're good. But I think I can make you a moderator on here. Hold on. Boom. All right, guys. Will's a moderator. I didn't know I can do that, but Will, you have the power in your hands to take people out. Now use your responsibility. Wait. With great power comes great responsibility. So use your power wisely. I used to work with British Telecom. I've helped small, medium businesses in UK set up call centers for them, arrange for a phone line and stuff. That's sick, dude. That's a legit call center. Like, that's an in-person boiler room call center. I work virtually with agents that work overseas, South Africa. Have agents in Nigeria, Guatemala, Egypt, Philippines, Mexico, and then I build the call centers for commercial roofing, commercial solar. But that's sick, bro. Telecom business is here to stay. Sir, tell about gold. Is it go and sale? Right now, gold is currently it tapped this 1 hour supply that we drew out and perfectly rejected it. See here. Now, this is an aggressive entry. I don't usually take aggressive 1 hour supply entries, but it would have worked out. But it tapped this 1 hour supply perfectly and now is rejecting. Market's about to open in 6 minutes. So These two areas are where we're looking to go long. Unfortunately, because of market open, I'm not going to take it because it's too risky. That's one area. And this is another area. So these would be the two plays, but not taking anything currently. Just let me know what time. I have to upload this content. Can you show the 1 hour supply candle that you used? Yes. Bada bing. Bada boom. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this trend line. Oh, snap. My bad, guys. Why not taking short then? Because market's about to open here shortly. The market's about to open, so it's too risky to take it short and then get caught on a pullback. So it would have played out nicely. It would have played out nicely. Look at that. But it doesn't always happen that way, you know? You can't always just take... I used to be the person that takes the short every time it taps into supply, and it doesn't always work out. So need a little bit more confluence before you do stuff like that. Or before you take a trade. We also have news which makes it more risky. Yes, exactly. Thanks, Jen. Until it's there scalping. Yeah, I mean, scalping does work. You could scalp this right now, and I want to have a second account. That's why I'm trying to pass into their account, so I can have that as my scalping account. I did the same one, but mine never tapped. Freaking Fred, we had the same issue before. Are you on? I'm using MGC. Okay, dude, look, it tapped perfectly. Are you on MGC and COMEX? COMEX, COMEX. Frickin' Fred. You frickin' fricks. When will you learn? You guys know that meme? Or that guy from Vine? MGC1. Yeah, that's the same one. I don't know, bro. Beats me then. I don't know. It tapped perfectly on here. TopStep is the one that looks a little weird. COMEX, yeah, you're good. News is at 8 o'clock MST or in 32 minutes. 32 minutes, my friend. Yeah, it tapped on here too, bro. Bruh. What do you think the best strategy is for scalping the 1 minute? Yeah, 5 minute supply and demand zones, and then following a trend line. That's it. I think that would be good for scalping. And then also, this is for demo purposes. This is how I trade scalps. I'll wait for the next 1 minute candle. For instance, on this candle, I would want to see it rip up higher first. And then I'll put a stop order. Like if it went higher, I would put a stop order. Stop sell order, but it's not going to happen for me. All right, this next candle. Let's see if it does it. This is just demo. All right, so I want to see it pull up. Stop sell 5.
Order rejected.
Oh gosh. Now stop. Come on. Stop sell 5. So I would want to see this pull up, right? And then I'd want to have it flush. And it'll tap me in short. that's how I would
Order
scalp. So it tapped me in short, my stop's above this 1 minute candle, and then I try just, you know, riding it as low as possible, looking at the wicks. That's how I scalp. And my first 2 large payouts with TopStep happened because of this scalping strategy. We're coming to the 13 EMA. You know, once this 5 minute candle opens or closes, you know, I'll move it to break even. Market's about to open, so I just moved it to break even. Oh, it's his freaking demo, so we're just gonna go to. I'm gonna move this to break even. This is definitely market open madness. This is 5 minute demand. See if we get there.
Order filled.
And we get stopped out. So it not a good like time to do it because of the market open, but you basically just want to follow the trend. But market open, it's pretty volatile. That's correct. Yes, Papa. You want to, well, for me, in my opinion, none of this is financial advice. I would want to go stop order. So same thing here. Stop sell, put 10 down. Just a demo account.
Order filled.
We get filled, put it above here. Put the swing down. Again, market open, not good to follow this like the way it is now, but scalping the strategy. But you want to make sure that you're going with the trend. Right now, on the 1 minute, there isn't much of a trend to follow. You know, this here, this is where it's much better. On the 5 minute, you can clearly see that we're making a new lower low. Then you want to do this 1 minute scalping strategy. Let's take a look at NQ. NQ, guys, finally made it to the area of interest, which is nice. So, suspecting some shorts here. If we get a 5 minute candle closure below this last swing high, higher high, I would like to be interested in shorts here. But we want to see this 5 minute candle close. We have news in 5 minutes or in 27 minutes or so. So, scratch what I just said because we have news coming. No problem, Papa Bear. No problem, no problem. This is just demo, y'all. This is just demo. We're going to get stopped out on the demo account. We're going to get stopped out. We're going to get stopped out. I'm just watching NQ here. Seeing what happens on this 5-minute candle. We'd want to see it close below this low here. Yeah, that's what I have the volume profile indicator for, actually. So, for instance, like right now, you want to mark off the 9:30 candle. So this is the 1-minute volume profile. And then with this, settings, extend right. All right, this can look pretty confusing here, but there's that. So point of control currently is up in the 640 range, which also aligns with a bit of a supply area. But we're going to let this kind of volume profile play out. And then what you also want to do is draw the volume profile for overnight session. Draw the volume. Boom. All the way up. We got a few different things going on. This is value area high on of the volume profile. Value area low, and point of control. So there might be an opportunity for price to come down to point of control. Don't know if that's going to happen today. But I like the shorts in this 5-minute supply right here. Let's see if we get filled. We might not get filled. Supply and demand hasn't been hitting like usual. Like price hasn't been coming to, 5-minute demands. Like here, still hasn't tapped it yet. Been weird, not gonna lie. Yeah, I could see that. I think the fair value gaps throw me off a bit too much, so I try to stay away from it. I want to try lining up point of control with the supply areas, or not point of control, but like you said, value area high, value area low, point of controls in supply and demand zones. So, for instance, here, it's not perfectly lined up, but my supply is right here in the 5 minute. And I'd like to see price come up here to go short. Is there a chance that price can come to point of control from the overnight session? Yes. And I'd like to be a part of that if it does. We also have this 200 EMA that might be in the way. But yeah. See, this is the frustrating part now, guys, is that supply and demand doesn't always work the way you want it to, because that's the markets. That's how this works. It's not a perfect mechanical system. We're not going to get the setup that we look for. If this would have came back and tapped supply, that's my setup. That's my A+ setup. That's what got me to pass the accounts. That's what got me to get a payout. But it doesn't always happen. And then when it does happen, sometimes it doesn't work. And that's trading. That's probabilities. So at this point, we are definitely not looking like we're going to hit our entry area. And this is where you have to kind of like move with the markets a bit, right? So this is the trend line that we drew out. It's tapping it right now on the 5 minute. See what we get here. Bouncing off the trend line. This is the live market volume profile indicator for today's open, and it extends right. So point of control currently still up here, which is not bad. It's in our supply zone area. So I don't hate that too much. That's actually pretty cool. If that lines up. Value area low for the day currently is at 2580. These EMAs are about to cross over 13 over to 200. That can be pretty bearish. I want to short, but I don't want to just chase this down. Sham, what's up? What's up? 70% of the market is balanced market or range market. So I thought just scout between those two areas. Just my thoughts. I have to back test first though. Agreed. Yeah, it might work. Not gonna lie, what you're saying might work. I don't think that. I disagree with what you're saying. I like to be a little bit more extra patient for scalps. Make sure that we're in a trend. And the market's about to open, or news is in 15 minutes, so it's a little frustrating. If we don't get here by 7:45, I don't know that I would be taking this short here. So on the 1 minute, point of control is at 596 on NQ. All right, 745 is right here.
Order filled.
All right, we got filled. Let's see what happens here, guys. Super risky trade, PMI. PMI, man.
Order filled.
With news coming, I'm a bit wary. Unfortunately, guys, sorry. We have news in literally 10 minutes.
Order filled.
All right, news in 10 minutes, so took that off. We hit the TP1 that I was looking for and don't want to get caught in anything. So we're down $71 for the day. Told you I was called the comeback kid for a reason, all right? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, we're good. We're just gonna let news happen and then see what happens next. So we had point of control. I mean, we had on the 1 minute value area high inside of the 5 minute supply, which was added confluence. I generally just take the 5 minute supply test anyway. But with news coming, I went to break even a bit early. I added into the trade 3 contracts, like I usually do. I lowered my stops, and then I just I decided at this first TP, if it taps it, decide whether I'm going to take it or not. And I looked at my clock, and there was 10 minutes left, and I was like, you know what? It'd be safer just to close it and not get greedy and think that you're going to make a bunch of money off this trade and just close the trade due to the fact that news is right around the corner. So, GG's, W's in the chat. Copy that. I'm going to do one more today, period. $50K account giveaway. Can we do one today? Do you guys want to do one today? Type in one in the chat if you guys want a $50K TX3 funded account or a $25K funded hero account. After that, I think we should do a giveaway. So, to do a giveaway, I want to see 75 likes. It's a bit harder, but we're going to get 50K and a 25K funded hero and a 50K TX3 Markets account. We've got to get 75 likes, though. I ain't budging on that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, tapping ones in the chat means we want to get it done. Let's get it done. 50K. I'll today. We have to hit 75 likes to get the 50K funded and the 50K TX3 eval and the 25K account. 75 likes equals 50K TX3 and 25K funded. All right, y'all, let's get it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I just cleaned my desk a few days ago, and I'm already getting a bottle collection. I feel you, Will. Happened to me. Nice trade. Thanks, Papa Bear. Let's go. Let's go. We got to get those likes up. Your boy got to use the bathroom. I got to go pee. I keep raising my hands like this. You guys got this? You guys got this? 75 likes. Be right back. We got this, people. Get everyone, your grandmother in this stream liking. Get your cat to like it too. You know, my cat does have an Instagram account. Too many lines. It's a little blurry. It's a little confusing, but I'm trying to learn. Volume profile indicator. Just gonna forward test it with you guys. Eric was in here super early on the first mistake stream that I made, and then he dipped out. Does the ISM manufacturing PMI have any effect to USD GBP? I don't know that, brother. I don't know that answer, to be honest. I'd say yes, but I'm not sure. I grew up in Island. It was fun. I'm dead. No, I saw him. I don't know. He was in there earlier, and then don't be sorry for asking any questions here, brother. I am trading, but what can you tell us what strategy you are using and what pairs or stocks you preferably trade? I trade mainly gold and NQ. Those are the two things that I trade. And then my strategy is supply and demand with market structure change. So those are the two things that I look for. That's my overall strategy, market structure change. Or shift, whatever you want to call it. But the setup that we just took, if it wasn't for news, it would have been a bit more confident in it. But we had a higher high, lower high, higher high. And instead of making a lower high and the next higher high, we made a lower low. So price setup is in the next 5-minute supply, which is what we just took. And then you usually want that to be within a 1-hour supply, which it was right here. Boom. And then you take it short. PMI's out, everybody. PMI's out. Stay tight out there. Stay tight out there. 75 likes. We're going to get you some accounts today. Euphoria. I don't know what you mean by that. What is your thoughts on Deep Chart? You know, I've been hearing a lot about Deep Chart, and I have not checked that out yet. Hold on. Check that out. I will check that out for us. I know shorts look pretty interesting to me here in the trend line break. But news just coming out. I didn't want to take it. Something like that. But we're just chilling. There's no rush. There's no rush. We're a bit in a choppy range here. So let's let price do its thing. So if we look at volume profile indicator here currently, this is point of control. We're bouncing off a point of control. We're value area high, value area low. We're in a range. We're kind of just chopping back and forth. So just want to be patient. Break and retest, but gold went straight to my TP without any retest of the fair value gap by the point of interest. Nice. Yeah, this break on gold on this 1 hour supply, I'd be interested to go long on the retest back if it gets there. I mean, if you are a fan of order flow, that's what the gem of love. Psh, your boy's gonna check it out, man. Check it out. I have said your boy so much today. I don't know why. Don't know where that came from, but better get those likes going up, guys. I want to get you guys a 50K TX3 funded account and fund 25K funded hero. Sorry, eval. There's Eric. What's up? We're just chilling, y'all. We're just chilling. Gonna take my vitamins now. Men's multi 14 nutrients, energy, metabolism, eye, muscle, immune health, and support. Shout out Costco. There you are. Speak of the devil, he shall speak. All right, he shall appear. Eric is here. It's a real stream now that Eric's here. I'll be in VC on the Discord after the stream. Copy. Speak, not seek. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. All right, we're just chilling. Not pushing anything. You know, we had the comeback on. We were down $800, so there's no reason to press anything. Gold is at the 1 hour supply that I marked off, which is nice. I'm gonna delete. Actually, let's see if it ever tapped our areas of entry. So, yeah, you know, supply doesn't always, or 5-minute supply doesn't always work. Then it come back to those areas of interest. I'd be interested to go long right over here. Kobe, what's up, man? What are you trading? Trade gold and NQ. Those are the two things I focus on. I might ask you, how do you get your area of interest? I feel like I'm lacking that department. I focus on 1 hour supply and demand only. So, for instance, right now on NQ, this large yellow box is a 1 hour supply. And that's where I would want to take any sort of trade. And then The actual area of entry would be the 5-minute supply, which is where we took that trade earlier. If this bad boy comes up here, wicks up, and rejects, I would like it to go short, like push harder on a short. So we are pushing to value area high from the overnight session. Value area high of this current session. Kind of dancing around it. Point of controls at 25.97. Alright, guys. Will it go down again in order to go up? Or just keep going up? That's the magic question, my friend. That's a tough one to say. Can't call that out exactly. If we look at gold, you know, we're in this 1 hour supply now. You know, this can very well just keep pushing higher. Ideally, would like to see a short come down, or I would like to see a long down here. But I have seen where, you know, this PMI news gets sold off pretty quickly. It's a risky trade, but maybe selling short on gold back into the 1 hour demand. I'm a little biased on shorts, if you can tell. I like to take shorts, but I'll take a long down here if we get down here. This is a super high risk trade. If I do take it, I'm going to size down the micros. I don't want a 1 minute candle sweep this high, reject, and I'll enter in short. Well, it might happen without me. Might happen without me. I was wanting to take this short, but don't want to just FOMO into anything right now. All right, we're going to try taking
Order
this
filled.
scalp. Stops right above here. And just aiming for supply or demand. Might happen, might not happen. Let's see. Right after that push down, I'm going to go to break even.
Order filled.
It hit that 5-minute demand pretty quickly, so I wanted to take that off right away. All right, well, we tapped that 5-minute demand perfectly. That was the take profit. I just wanted to give it room just in case it decided to drop even further. Now I'm thinking price is going to push up higher from that break and retest. Not financial advice, but if you took that, GG's. I can see gold changing direction after lunch. Possibly. I got to go here. It is God #GodCandle. Let me know if the Discord I win. All right, Papa Bear. Hope you win, bro. We got to get to 75K, 75 likes, guys. 75 likes. I don't get it. TikTok. How do I go from getting any views, stop uploading, then get my videos pushed? Weird. You know, the TikTok algorithm. I don't know how it works. It is its own animal. All right, when we're looking at NQ, we're at value area high. Today's point of control. Let's see where today's point of control is. Today's point of control is lined up with overnight point of control. Real quick. I'm kind of liking the 1-minute candle weakness. See if we get continuation of that weakness to go short. On the 5-minute, it doesn't look too good to short yet, but we'll see. Let's just let this play out a bit more. If the sellers keep getting sold off here, you know, if we get like a 1-minute spike up, pop up, and then rejection, I will probably go full size short. Gold bouncing off that 5-minute demand. Very nice. Very nicely. Perfectly tapped it. Nice little tap of the 5-minute demand. And is rallying higher. Brad, let's go. Let's go. What are you trading right now? I see you shifting from gold to something else. Gold to NQ. Gold to NQ. Gotta get those likes up, guys. 75 likes. I'm gonna give away TX3 50K account and a 25K funded hero account. How many so far? We've got 31 likes, my friend. 31. P Worlds. Hello. What's up, man? What's up? I sent you a DM of my analytics for my TikTok. Oh, okay. Let me keep an eye on the markets. But yeah, I'm curious to see. 21st, nothing. Dude, that's awesome. There you go. You got some movement in there, bro. Fred, he's a TikTok pro. Like I told you, he has a huge following. I would say to you, consistency. That's all that matters. Just keep posting consistently. We're at 31 likes. Appreciate the subs, guys. I see the sub count went up. I will definitely update the stream to where if you sub, it will pop up on the screen, or if you like, it'll pop up on the screen on OBS. Supposed to do that this weekend, but I was too busy. How come it's not on TikTok? Because I was doing so much. Like me? Oh, I don't know, man. Sorry about that. What are you trading? Trading gold. Have to run, bro. GG today. I'll text you later today. I had realized this morning. I'm rusty. Gotcha. All good, bro. Welcome to the first day back trading. Have a good day. Talk to you later. P Rolls, what are you trading? And I'm trading NQ and gold currently. Consistency is key. Yes, 100% consistency is key. End of the day, green, $200 on the TX refunded. Let's go. Nice job, Bullish. Nice job. Per usual for Bullish. Nice work. First of many. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm waiting for this 5-minute demand or 5-minute supply area that I'm looking at to see what happens. What happens with NQ? If it breaks higher and then rejects, I'm gonna look to go short. Gold right now, nothing I want to touch it with, or nothing I want to do with it right now. Maybe shorts down back into this area, and it's forming some sort of run line consolidation. right? Lower high, and then it breaks a trend line to go long. Possibly. May I buy from here? Not financial advice, my friend. I can't tell you whether to buy or sell, my friend. P Worlds, those emojis are funny. 2 more winning days for a payout on the free funded from Shaq. Let's go, bullish. Let's go. Bro, we're going to celebrate you so freaking hard in the Discord when you get a payout from a free account. For real. Bryce, love seeing your growth, man. 2.7K. You're killing it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And, bro, I got to go say hi to you down the street. I haven't been able to stop by in a while. But thanks for checking in with me. Keep in touch, and we'll definitely talk soon. Hope you and the girlfriend are definitely crushing it. Yeah, I kind of think that maybe this consolidates gold shorts, but that's pretty risky. All right, NQ. I was hoping for a 5-minute candle to push up higher and then close. So I think I'm just going to stick to that. Appreciate all the subs and follows and likes and comments. It means so much to me. Just a year ago or so, I was doing this all by myself quietly. Be like 1 or 2 people that would show up. Yeah. I am liking the shorts, but it's just more. It's more of a hunch than anything, and don't want to get chopped up. So I'm not gonna do. Yeah. The viewers kind of dropped off a little bit, which is expected. I think later, when market open kind of happens, and then as time moves forward, later in the afternoon, later in the morning, it gets slower. So, in gold shorts, man, I'm afraid to get caught up in the consolidation. So, I'm gonna take our eyes off the gold shorts. This would be my last play if it does happen. I'd want to see price break above this candle wick high. And then close bearish. There she goes again. That's what just came to my head because I didn't take the short. You frickin' fricks! When will you learn? Look good. It looked good, but I didn't take it. All right, so we have value area high on both today's session and overnight session, both tapped. We are in a 5-minute supply currently still. Would like to see a strong push lower. Before that, I'd want to see a break above the high and then a low break below. Let's see if we get that. $75 needed for a giveaway. How about I send $1 per like needed in exchange for a 25K? Then you can give away the 50K. That also buys you morning coffee. LOL. No, man. That's hacking the system, Eric. We can't do that. This is one of the lower streams I've had. You know, average we get like 50 to 60 people continually watching, and you know I haven't been consistent last week. You know, New Year's, so let's just stick to it. You know what I mean? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get the giveaway. We just gotta let's just stay consistent to it. Fair? Don't send me any money, Eric. I'm gonna send it back to you somehow. I want us to keep it the same. It has been a lower stream. We usually get to like 60, 70 people, but it's all good. It's part of the game. Part of the game is part of the game. And not every day can I give a free counts. You know what I mean? It's not every day. All right, here we go. We got 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. I'd want to see this candle break right here above this high and then reject lower. So let's see if that happens. Just going to peek at gold right quick. Very nice tap on gold. Very nice. All right, there's the break. There's the break. Not every day we get a buff shack. Yeah, man, you can't. Not every day. All right, we had the break here. If it doesn't pull back on the next 5-minute candle, then my trade idea short is no longer in play. So on the 1 minute, we are pushing 2 value area high confluences. I'm still learning like low volume nodes or whatever it's called. Not very well informed of that yet. But we have overnight session low and then current session low here. So let's see what happens. Next 5-minute candle. Let's see what happens. If this 5-minute candle closes below this wick, rejects, I think we can see a nice short. It isn't hacking if the proceeds support the cause. It's true. It's true, but it's still hacking, okay? It's definitely still hacking the system, even though its money is going towards the cause. That's funny. 17, 16, 15. Gold. Yep, I was checking on gold here. So the scenario with gold is price comes back down into this 1-hour supply with new demand. We wait for price to come down, consolidate, tap this yellow box, and then break out for longs. Is an idea. With NQ, it looks like we're breaking above. Totally fine. No longer in play for us. Well, this next 5-minute candle really tells the story. Sorry. So if we get a 5-minute, next 5-minute candle sells off pretty hard, then we've got some sells. So we need to just pay attention to that. If this next 5-minute candle doesn't do that, then I'll no longer be interested. See, I need $150 or more in profit to count this as a green day, and that's what sucks about trading prop firms is you need X amount of dollars to make money. So I feel like that's pretty frustrating because I'm at 117, so it doesn't count as a green day for payout. So it makes me feel like I have to force something, which I don't like that at all. If anything, these longs on gold would be intriguing to me, but it looks like it's gonna take a while. I mean, if you treat that like the 1K, we should be good for a 25K and almost a 10K from Funded Hero. I feel you. I feel you. Look, I have a list. I have it right here. Apply to more affiliates. So at some point this week on my list, I'm gonna apply to a bunch more affiliates so we can get some more free accounts from other people for us. So I'll be adding more to the list. Okay, guys. Okay. I think we're just grinding higher and higher on NQ. Only thing would be this supply zone on NQ. That might not be tapped till. Out. All right, team. I'm gonna call you guys team now. I will be taking shorts up in this 5-minute supply if we get up here. So I have my alerts popped up on there. And gold longs looked kind of interesting. It finally tapped this 1 hour demand. But too risky of a play for me right now. I like to say we are in the spike up on gold because the rundown, but it could be wishful thinking and won't want to get into it without confidence. Yeah, I mean, this old supply new demand setup, which is a break and retest is what everybody else calls it, could be a good probability setup. But I'd want to see it break the trend line before anything. This is better trend line. P-World says buy. Yeah, I mean, it could work, but there's not enough confluence right now to, or not enough confidence and confluence for me to take it long. Volumes definitely dropped down a bit. This can just keep dropping lower down here. So, we don't know. Anything NQ longs seem better. All right, we got the trend line breakout. Gold's a little bit risky for me. I'd want to wait. Gold shorts, yeah, it did play out, you know, our short played out a lot longer than I expected. I'm going to give this long an NQ to play, and it'll be my last and stop out. Reason being, we're retesting back into this 5-minute supply, our 5-minute demand, and looking to see if we get a fake out here.
Order filled.
If we either get stopped out right away, I'll risk what I have in profit. I'm trying to see if we get a fake trendline break, retest higher off this 5-minute demand. I'm going to move to break even, see if it does actually fully fake out. I actually should probably lock in 150 bucks. There you go. No matter what, we got a green day for TopStep.
Order filled.
There you go. I'm locking myself out. 100. I'm locked in a green day. That counts as a green day for the account. Have a 35% win rate. The total P&L is at what is it? Oh, $2,397. This counts as a green day. Locked myself out. 3 more green days and we can get a payout. Gotta take it slow. There you go. Locked out. I think today was a win. We were down $870 at the worst part of the day. You know, we took that one trade right before PMI. A bit risky, but it's definitely a setup. Made back the losses. Took a winning trade. A little bit of profit. Need a little bit more. And happy with making it above $150 and just closing it out. So, guys, I appreciate you. This has been a fun stream. We'll do a giveaway soon, but I want to make sure we hit those likes. It's not easy building these relationships with some of these prop firms. They got to make sure that they have to make sure that you have, you know, views, you have people in the community. They don't just take anybody. And if they do just take you, it's not a good prop firm. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't done so. And also, if I earned your subscription, would love to have you subscribe. We also have a free community in the Discord. It's the pinned comments at the top. Great place to just trade with other people who are profitable, some who aren't, ask questions. It's open. You know, we take any questions. Just happy to help out. Guys, peace and love. Stay safe out there. See you guys in the next one. Peace.